They are aware. As a knight, it is my duty to attend to your majesty. The spaceship is ready. Our safety is assured so long as your majesty doesn't call our steel into battle. Your majesty has my gratitude. Yes, I do.
Looking for our princely prefect, are you? Strange. He was here earlier. Don't bother him. He's injured, near death's door, I'd say.
You still sought after me, even when I hadn't said a single word. What's wrong? Did someone tease you? I can be on death's door and you would only be somewhat worried. I see. Well, I was worried you desired revenge. Only an arm and a leg would suffice. You were quick to deflect any suspicions heading my way. Your next drink is my treat. Would a piece of brown sugar cake satisfy you? All right. I'll spend a whole week having my meals with you. It is quite unlike you to stare at me without saying a word. Breeze is delightful. Won't you join me? The Lightseekers will start their recruitment next month. Shouldn't you be training? They seek only one new face. As I've told you before, it's not what you think. Is that so? And may I ask what kind of tassel is popular nowadays with the townsfolk? never noticed. To be honest, your description matches this tassel. And what were you about to say? Since your next few drinks are my treat, may I ask another favor? I'll tell you later. Go to class. We'll meet at noon tomorrow by the Holy Sword of the Goddess.
Hurry, everyone! The Moon Chaser and Star Hunter prefects are fighting again!
Why does a Moon Chaser always pester His Highness Prince Xavier?
Our prefect is a student of the Grandest Knight. When swordsmanship's involved, it's hard to say who wins.
It's been quiet. Why are they fighting now?
The preliminary rounds to join the Light Seekers are about to start. Maybe they're settling who takes the spot?
Don't they have the same teacher? They should make better use of their time.
They probably despise each other.
That has to be it.
They must truly hate each other then.
My weak point will be revealed by your 30th move. Strike me down before my comet trail determines the outcome of our battle. We both attend the academy, and the Grandest Knight is our teacher. You are the only one who has a chance of winning against me. Losing to a stranger would be unheard of. This shall be our last duel. I'm sorry. I wish he never was my father. Go on. So, what is to be your 30th move?
Another clash of steel. For what? Strange. His Highness was never a poor fighter.
$19, $20, 20 and a half. I parried it, so only half counts. Verily, less than 10 moves remain. Should I not go easy on you now?
What is he... Time to put an end to this. Separate them. Protect His Highness!
You went too far this time. It's unbelievable Prince Xavier would have the gall. Even if the position of Lightseeker is at stake, His Highness can't just ask servants to interrupt. Still defending him? Don't forget. I'm only saying this because we're friends. Rumors speak of ambassadors talking of an arranged marriage. Attending the academy doesn't change how Xavier is of royal blood. The guards must be having a word or two with him about it. If you're desperate to ask him, you'll require more than luck. Do you need my help?
What are you two talking about?
Don't glare at me. Your Highness left her injured. Someone had to step up. She was drowning in a pool of tears because of your Highness's lack of mercy.
It's a shame your kindness was wasted. I should provide succor for my junior.
I was only acting out of the kindness of my heart.
Aid your junior instead of mine in her moments of distress if your heart is so full of compassion then. Were you actually crying back there? Let me check. Your eyes are red. If you weren't crying, then you've got to be sick. I spied a silhouette of a hooligan in your eyes. Now all is well. To approach you for no reason, let alone touch you. How is he not one? You'll be walking with a limp if you twist your ankle again. The grandest knight is to be the king's steady blade. Where his majesty points, your sword must follow. In every waking moment, every dream can I recite those words. He is with the other knights. He will be away for some time. You're back already.
Who taught you two to formally greet your teacher while on the floor? Stand up.
Has the Lightseekers expedition been fruitful?
We were told in secret of a royal family member's disappearance. It's possible they are lost in the stars. We have our orders to find them. Were it not for this, our expedition would have been much better. Your Highness has traversed the starry sea in winter. Any insights?
I should not have. Philos is vast, and the Academy's expedition's scarce. I must accompany the Lightseekers next time.
Whether I take you with me is up for debate. What happened to your foot? Having worked so hard, who won today's duel?
I requested she.
Well, this is the first time I've seen the king use a grandest knight to skip class. Since you enjoy the clashing of steel, a tie is not sufficient. Outside, the both of you. Another 1,000 strikes. Don't come back until a winner has been decided. Eat your fill before you depart.
In spectacular fashion, you have tasted victory again. Are you determined to do 1,000 strikes? You fulfill every request our teacher makes. Well, as your prince, I'm commanding you to sit down and rest. Tend to your bloody hands. And yet, with remarkable determination, you didn't appear to be in pain. You are no knight. They're requesting I return, like always. The royal messenger said the preparations for the titleist ceremony are underway. He might not make it this time. I refuse to forget that incident. I can't become the man he wants. I will never sit on the throne he leaves behind either. thought is pleasant to hear. Yet, are you resolved? Is it your wish to be the king's sword? And if I don't wear the crown? I don't want you to become another's knight. I also won't let you be at another's side. I can choose not to become king. You can choose not to join the Lightseekers who answer only to the royal family. Philos is boundless. We are able to do all sorts of things. Why do you need to follow someone else's orders? To become a Grandis knight? I'll take you to Uluru. On my last expedition, I found a newborn planet. I named it. No wanderers or people were observed. Only flowers. In a mere glance, a person can see every planet in the universe. Blue ones, red ones, pink ones. With spring's arrival, hope is soon to follow. I recorded that planet's coordinates. Once I've settled my personal affairs, and if you ever surrender your wish to be a Grandis Knight, let's elope. We'll spend the rest of our days in Uluru. I cannot run away forever. I shall personally visit him this time. You can ask Tan if it pleases you. At long last, the time has come. Yes, it's from the person I like. Yes. Unlike any other, her brilliance holds a special place in my heart. She deserted me years ago. I've sought after her ever since. No, not at all. I've never forgotten her. She was the one who forgot me. We've crossed paths, but she has no memory of me. She can't even recall the time she gifted me this tassel. There's a certain expression she uses whenever we meet. It is one of blissful ignorance and wonder. What is it? Why? I see. Do you want me to pursue someone else? Chasing another skirt? Is there anyone else you'd recommend? Is that it? They are wonderful. but I don't like them. I don't know. Do you fancy Jeremiah? You always speak highly of him. If he's your suitor, I'll pay him a visit before I leave. He and I should have a discussion. You are concerned about him. So you fancy fools who request your aid. Put this on for me? I believe it was crooked. I'm not capable of putting it on properly by myself. I need your assistance. Is it on? You can't put it on either. My betrothed could be as much a fool as I am. She'll be incapable of putting on a brooch for me. She could even prick her finger in the attempt. Why are you and injuries always a pair? Is that so? Are you sending me a gift if I take the throne? A little star. I want it handmade. I must take my leave. I should already be at the palace, but someone overslept. There was a delay. I'll return when you wish to see me.
Starfall Forest was always home to an unstable protofield. Not a single person made it out alive these past few months. I doubt we can take down the beast. Xavier's Gladius ceremony took place here. Always brooding over that. Your persistence is... No. Could it be? With the death of His Majesty, your teacher went on an expedition into the Starry Sea. The Lightseekers are supposed to serve the Crown Prince, but that bastard Xavier, we're all scattered to the wind. Who knows how many already abandoned knighthood? If things turned out differently, we wouldn't be in this mess.
It's you, isn't it? Answer me. Where are you? Hey! Don't fall asleep. Please, wake up. You can't fall asleep. Let's go home. Together.
To think you were actually here. We all thought you went missing.
I've been investigating the forest for the past few years. It's always infested with wanderers. There's something afoot. The Lightseekers hunted down wanderers in this area only for the beast to be reborn. What a waste of time. I figured we attack the problem at its source. We'll be done with it once and for all. Still in a daze? Or are you going to rest like everyone else? Truly? They say you have someone on your mind if you stare at an object for a long time. Good. It matters not. I'm happy for you. Having someone in your heart gives you the hope to press on. I do. Ah, you haven't seen our modified spaceship. It's not far from here. Follow me.
Are you sure? Understood. At least I can help you after all these years. Hey! Hey! What's wrong? Having another fit again?
What happened to her?
I haven't the slightest idea. Her condition only worsened ever since she escaped the illusion. We weren't able to tell you until now.
Does it involve her heart?
I swear on my honor that she was crying.
Are you still in the spaceship? I need to borrow it. Put Operation Backtrack on hold for now. Yes, at this very moment. You lied to me? As long as you're healthy. It's all speculation. Hence why I didn't tell you. It's not just a person's heart. This concerns the entire planet. We found out the secret Philos has been hiding.
Well done.
Shouldn't the protocore warrant a formal inspection?
The Lightblade deemed you worthy.
Is there no need for formalities, or are you unwilling? A heart was once in this protocore. Am I mistaken?
I knew you'd catch on. However, it is a necessary duty of the Crown Prince. It is also the King's responsibility.
In another eon, this heart beat only for you. I will return it. No matter her likeness, this heart belongs to you and you alone.
Xavier! Listen to me. A king cannot act on his emotions, or only protect the people he holds dear. Your duty is to protect Philos. You must only do what is necessary.
Civilians and knights were not the only ones swallowed by this gaping maw. In exchange for the planet's longevity, the royal family occasionally sent in humans. Wanderers would be born as a result. A knight's glory, honor. There is nothing. And even if there were, they are long dead and gone. The Order of Lightseekers has always kept the truth in the shadows. For the royal family's sake, no one was to be told of people becoming food. Upon my return to the palace, I learned they stopped sending people to Philos' heart. They found the perfect sacrifice. She can die and be reborn without end. In their eyes, she was the planet's very life force, for only she had achieved true immortality. The royal family believed if they sent her into the planet's heart when the time was right, their problems would be solved. No one asked how she felt, or whether she was willing to sacrifice herself. They also care little about her being left in a hole to die and be reborn again and again. Her duty was to save Philos because her existence works in such a manner. It was the justification for not holding a ceremony. How could I wear the crown when it means coating my hands in her blood? Silvercourt is the closest town to our camp's location. They have a festival every 6 months. We'll be able to buy supplies for the trip. Our trip is an experiment through time and space. Nothing is being left behind. If we are to save Philos, we cannot do it in this era. We selected a specific coordinate in the space-time continuum. The short test trips yielded fruitful results. Our success rate is high.
It's Zeze.
Do you have any candy today, Zeze?
None, I'm afraid.
You said you'd bring some last time. You don't tell lies.
Won't you take this instead? It's but a toy to them. They would rather take candy over a bauble. I'm not the only person who could sit on the throne. Are people not childish at times? I cannot. She's my purpose, my guiding starlight. Yes. The king in the legend, who leads Philos into an age of light and immortality. The wearer of the crown will instead be queen. Facing every challenge, she never gives up, even in the darkest of hours. Having a leader doesn't matter. She is still the bravest knight in all of Philos. Under her, the scattered Lightseekers will band together and find true glory. The spaceship will depart tomorrow. Is this the little star your Majesty promised me years ago? Your Majesty doesn't need to do that. Allow me to divulge a secret. Only one person has given me a little star. Lightseeker recruitment will start again. Your Majesty should visit the current candidates. day that song becomes a reality. When we meet again, I shall be your Majesty's knight. Our teacher once said, wherever a ruler points, a knight's sword must follow. I remember. Though your Majesty may think otherwise, I haven't changed. May Philos prosper under eternity's divine gaze. You're awake. How are you feeling? Are you hurt? You're not dreaming. It's me. I came back. Our teacher always said an honorable knight shouldn't fall victim to an ambush. And an honorable knight should never disappear without a word either. Yes, it's my fault. You may hit me a few times if it would help you to feel better. Can you stand? Steady. I can carry you if you can't walk. And even if you could, I wouldn't mind carrying you. Fireflies, just for you. It's nothing. I happened to catch a shooting star. Yes, of course I do. Our little planet. Unlikely. It's only 200 years old. It's a very young planet. However, Uluru's flowers should be blooming. You rest. I'll be by your side, always. If If you have nowhere to go, nowhere to rest your weary self, you can stay with me.